Hey everyone, welcome to day 38. Today we're going over debugging, and this is a very important and useful thing to know because if you've watched any of my videos, you'll notice that I sometimes make very silly, very small mistakes that just cause the entire thing to break or not function properly. So these debugging techniques will help you identify exactly where you're making that mistake a lot easier, so you don't have to spend a lot of time going over each bit being like, oh, where did I mess up at, right? It will save you a lot of time and a lot of stress. So first of all, one of the techniques, first one, echo statements. This is a little bit like, it's not as useful, but you can do it. But yeah, I don't see the point. But next we got set x. This is actually very useful. So pretty much you do a set and a minus x, and then a set plus x, and everything in between there will be, every command that runs will also be printed out. So it will show you, this is useful for like short commands, right? If it's too long, then it just becomes messy. And next we got set option E, which is the option to exit the script immediately if any command fails. That way it won't keep running if it's very long, causing like infinite loops or whatever, and it'll just immediately tell you that there's something going on that's wrong, right? And next we got some more advanced ones such as trap. So this one will catch errors, this one will know exactly where the error is, and then it will show you what line it's on, or you can set it to what line it's on, right? And then next we have a debug mode directly from the shell. You can test it out yourself, but it's quite long, quite messy. And then set v, once again, it prints each line of the script, right? So you just set v and then everything below it just gets printed out. But yeah, we'll do some exercises to show you how exactly it works. So here we have write a script with intentional errors, right? So I've already done that. Let's go d14t1.sh. As you can see, oops, that's the wrong one. d14t1.sh. So here I've got set x, and everything here will be printed out as well. So here I'm going to do hello nam, I'm going to forget the e, pretend to forget, and then set x once again to end it. So let's try run that. So you can see it will say the plus means that it's part of the code. So what I've had is name equals Richard, and then echo hello, and I've got nothing here, there's something going on. And then once again the output is just hello, and then once again say x. So clearly I can tell from here that, oh, I must have made a typo in the name, right? So then I can just go back and be like, oh yeah, that's right, now I know exactly where to look. Saves me a lot of time, and then I can just go back and change that. And now when I run it, everything should be good, right? Next we got write a script that uses trap, okay, to catch any errors and display it, including the number line. So let's go back to here. So trap, and make it echo an error occurred on the line, and then give the line number, and then echo start script. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do ls, and then I'm going to do a random file that doesn't exist. I just call it don't exist.txt because I definitely don't have one of those files. And then let's see what happens if I run it. As you can see here, it will say ls don't exist, no such file directory. It'll print the error, right? And then it'll occur on line 5. So tell me where exactly it ends. That way I can go and write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here it is. Found it. And lastly, write a script that includes debug echo statements, but only prints them when a debug flag is set. So I don't really understand this one too much, but luckily I had some help from online. So wait, I was meant to do So here debug equals true is the flag, right? And then we have a function log. So if the debug equals if debug here equals true, then echo the debug, and then we run the log starting script, name, set the names. This is very simple there, but I just want to demonstrate how it works. So let's run it. So you can see debug starting script, debug name is Richard, hello Richard, right? Now if you go back and take a look, why did it do that? Because it echoes debug, right? And it will print starting script, and then log name is set, right? Debug starting script, debug log is set, name is set to name. That just confirms everything for us. And next, now that we know that's working, right? So now that we know everything's working, then we set this to false. Oops. False. Let's save. Now if we run the exact same thing, there's no more debug, right? Now it just says hello Richard. So very useful when you're first trying out your code. And yeah, I'll definitely be using this in future projects. Thanks for watching, hope you guys learned something, and see you tomorrow.